Join me as I challenge myself to make fried rice like a pro using only basic ingredients and my kitchen skills. Fried rice is a delicacy that is served in weddings, birthdays, and also when families visit or and also in the house. Many people love to eat fried rice because it doesn't disturb the stomach, it's always good. So I want to take you through to show you how you can cook your own fried rice like a pro, that when people eat it, they will not regret it. I want to give you this secrets in my kitchen that will make your fried rice outstanding anytime you cook it. So for your fried rice, you have to wash your rice and you allow it to settle. Then you put your oil in the fire. Then you use the next you have to go with your curry. It's optional if you want to put curry or not, but I like to use curry because I wanted this yellow curry color. So once you have put that, you now put your rice and stir. You have to continue stirring. You don't need to leave it. You have to stir until you realize that water inside the rice is dried. And your hand, when you're frying, you realize that your hand is not straining. When you're mixing it, it will be going so fast. Then you realize that okay, you fried your rice. Don't fry it too much. I don't really fry my rice for a long time, so that's what I do. So the next thing, your ingredients are your garlic, your ginger, your onion, your pepper. Those are the things I use. And also your stock. I'm using chicken stock and turkey stock. Those are the things I used for this fried rice, because your stocks are very important. They make that fried rice have this good taste. So I also have my white pepper, my thyme. Those are the things also that I use for this fried rice. So once that is done and my fried rice is already ready, I have to blend my onion. I don't blend it like let it be too soft. I have this chopper, you will see it. I have this chopper that I use to grind my onion. It chops it, it doesn't make it to be too soft. It's really, really good. You see, this is what I use. It's not really soft. It doesn't blend the onion really, really soft. But if you don't have it, you can still use like if you have a mortar and a pestle, you can still use it. Just mash it inside. You slice it in a little bit, then you mash it. You have to realize this one because this onion, once you have fried this rice like this, if you put this onion and you fry it together, it gives this good taste. Those are one of the tricks that makes your rice outstanding. It makes your rice, when you're eating, you get that taste in the rice itself. It has this good taste in your mouth. Germans they say schmeckt wirklich gut. Schmeckt wirklich, wirklich gut. So once you do like that, you now go with your white pepper. Once you have stirred that onion, your chopped onion that you've already made, you go now with your white pepper. White pepper is also optional if you don't like pepper, you don't like something that is hot. It just depends on you, but I love white pepper because it's really good even for our body, it's good for our health. So I go with the white pepper. The next thing I go with my thyme. That's my thyme I was putting there. It's really good. It has this good flavor when you eat it. Mm? Anytime I cook, when you know my fried rice, when you eat it somewhere, you know that no, this fried rice is coming from Christabel's kitchen. I know it's fried rice. So I want to give you this secrets that you can also cook fried rice like a pro. I remember when I was in Cameroon, I have a son who was studying then medicine. He loved up to today. He talks about my fried rice. He said, "Mommy, please." When I went to Cameroon 2 years ago, he said, "Mommy, please, I want to eat that particular fried rice that you cook for me when I was in the university." Now he's a medical doctor. Shout out to my son, Dr. Ngwe Kevin. I remember you anytime I'm cooking fried rice because you're a lover of your mommy's fried rice. It's not really my biological son. It's a son like, when a child looks up to you as a mother. It was my school son. So that's it. So for your fried rice, once you have said and all those things, you are ready. You have to boil. Make sure your water is really boiled. It's already ready. Your boiled water is ready. It should be set at the side. So once it's ready like that, you go in with your water. One secret with this hot water is so that when you put it, the rice will just continue, the boiling will continue. You understand? You don't need to wait before it starts boiling. It will just, you see how mine the boiling just continued. And you put now your maggi and your salt. Please don't put too much maggi at this stage. Just put a little bit so that as the rice is boiling, it should have a bit of little taste because you have your stock, and in that stock there is maggi and there is salt. These are the little tricks. These are things I do in my kitchen, so I want to give it to you so that you also be cooking your fried rice in an outstanding way. You understand? So once you put your water, you realize that it's not enough. For white fried rice, you need to use water because you have fried. It's not like jollof rice that you did not fry and you're using tomato. You know, tomato makes it has stock, it's wet. So in that one, you don't need too much water. But with fried rice, you need water. You always need to add water from time to time. So I don't used to put my garlic and ginger from the beginning. I'm allow that rice to boil like 5 minutes. Then I now put the garlic and ginger. So that's what I usually do. So another secret when you're cooking, you need to trap the heat. And once if you use just your lid, you will not trap the heat. So this is what I usually do. You either use this big paper, or if you have aluminum foil, or if you have leaf where a plantain leaf wherever you are, you can use it to trap the heat. That heat helps the rice to cook faster and also helps the rice to cook everywhere, because there are times you go to a party or you visit somebody and the rice is not evenly cooked. Some parts are well cooked, some are not. I've realized it in several places. So I'm just giving you the little tricks that can help you to make your rice come out outstanding. So once you realize that you have stirred, you have put that garlic and it has boiled again, the last thing that you have to put is your stock. Your stock comes at the end. Why I do like this stock, when you put it at the end, your rice have this good taste, this nice taste in the mouth. Then the flavor is something else that you can't resist it. Once you are passing through that person's house, or you come to my party, or they are serving in some way, nobody will be able to resist this rice. If you try this recipe, guys, you won't regret it. I have a lot of friends, a lot of junior ones, a lot of people who have tried this recipe, who came to my house and they saw it. I usually show them, to help everybody. All of us, we do not have the same background. Some of us came from homes that it was my parents were always having party. My mother is a very good cook. My aunties, everybody, whenever we have parties, we don't give it outside. We always do it at home. So all of us are not from the same place. So when you need to share with others to learn something new. So my rice was already ready. I need to now go with my veggies. For your veggies, I usually do this separately, but some people just put the veggies at once when they are cooking the rice, but I like to do it separately. Because it has this other good taste and flavor. When you mix these veggies separately, you fry them together like that, it's really good. That's what I have realized. I've tried the both and I realized this is the best. So the first thing, you put a bit of oil, not too much oil, and you chopped your onion and fry. You stir it for some time, like 3 minutes like that, depending on your flame. If your flame is really high, like 2-3 minutes. So you stir it. The next thing, you go with your carrot, because your carrot will take a little bit of time, a little bit longer to cook. So once you do that, the next thing, the other veggies go. So all the veggies, they go first before any other thing. My corn always come last because the corn is already cooked. So for your corn, you have to wash it first, please. You have to wash it and you strain it. You strain it so that it removes that water. So for your veggies, you stir. You put a bit of maggi also inside the veggies and a bit of salt. That is why I told you from the beginning, don't put too much salt. You understand? Because other things are coming that need a taste too. But with all this, because rice, the more you boil, the more the taste is reducing. So that is why you see I used to put some things at the end of it, so that once it's ready, you get that good flavor, that good taste, that when somebody eats it, they will not be able to resist the fried rice. Please, if you found this video interesting, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Please, and don't forget to share and comment, like. So that's my veggies were also set. I had to mix it now with the rice. So this is the last thing I have to do, and your rice is ready. You just mix, that's all. If you have to use shrimps, then you fry the shrimps first and put the veggies. But I didn't use shrimps for this one. I just used only veggies. That will be another recipe, a different recipe, and a different one for another day. So in this my channel, I do cooking, I do bakery, I do baking, I talk about Germany, I talk about lifestyle. I'm a lover of God. I'm a Jesus girl. So you can watch other videos in my channel that will interest you, that will you might like to share with other people. So thank you so much for my new subscribers. Thank you for my old subscribers. Thank you for tuning in again, for showing me love, and I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting me up to this moment. You see, my rice was ready. I had to serve myself to taste, to make sure that it's yummy, to make sure that everything is okay before my kids start eating. My boy loves fried rice. Whenever he sees it, he say, "Mommy, I love fried rice." He's always so happy. So please stay tuned and watch out for my next video that will be landing any day from now. I love you all. Bye.